Hi, Women of Drummer. So I am on a road trip. I take a lot of these road trips and gives me a lot of time to think. Sometimes I'll listen to podcasts and other times I'll just listen to books and break it up every now and then with music. Today feels more like a silence trip. Just trying to work through what's in my head and where I would like to go and what I think a better me looks like. So I recently went to the Women of Drummer gathering in Maryland and accidentally won the title for Women of Drummer 2019. I say accidentally because I'm not really sure how my journey got here. I can point to different things along the path, but ultimately the path was never decided by me. That being said, I am now in a position that carries a great deal of weight, of responsibility, to be somewhat of a role model, somewhat of a leader. Preposterous to me because I don't consider myself to be either of those things. And there are so many women who have paved the way before me, women who have been amazing in the work of our community, people who have much more experience than I do in creating women's leather history. I feel like I'm new to the game, even if not new to life. And I think there have been many things in my life that have formed the person I am today. Certain traumas, certain strengths, learning how to survive and then thrive off of those experiences. So I feel right now quite vulnerable being in this spot. I feel as though not that I'm unworthy, but that I understand there's a great responsibility to represent how we live and how we play. And that I've been chosen to represent women who have done a better job at it for much longer than I have. It's given me a certain fishbowl experience. The encouragements and comments sent to me are, we're so proud of you, congratulations, you did a fabulous job. And that's all fine and good, except that I understand who I am at the root of me, and that I just presented me as myself, flaws and all. I admitted my vulnerabilities in my interviews. I put my body out there when, like most of you, I have certain things that I feel like I could improve, or I'm not as lovely as the next, or I'm not as hot as this other one over here. And that takes a great deal of courage. So here's what I would like to convey today is that though I'm comfortable with my vulnerabilities, I understand those as being pieces of my humanity that we're all subject to. But I'm not afraid to admit what those weaknesses and pieces of humanity are. I'm also asking for encouragement along the way, because it does take a great deal of courage to stand up and say, I'm here to represent you. I'm here to stand in your place and make space for you. It takes a great deal of courage, and I appreciate so many of you that have a greater wisdom than I do. And I will appreciate your input, things that you would like to see from me as your 2019 woman of drummer. I'm only one person. And yeah, just to go on this journey with me, because we're all on this together. I'm one person, but I am a piece of all of you, because I feel that I wouldn't be here without all of you. I would not have anyone to represent if I wasn't surrounded by amazing, badass leather women. Women that I stand in awe of. So, if you could, join me on this journey and nudge me along the way and let me be the Woman of Drummer 2019 that you would like represented. So, hope you all have a good weekend. I'm going to go ground myself and experience a little bit of gravity coming down out of the clouds, and understanding that my feet are solidly on Mother Gaia, and understanding my place in the universe as a piece of her story and not her story alone. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.